Sheesh, what's up, fellas? Hopefully, I wonderful day. Here's a whole different video. As I know, I was making a camper for my truck, but I never finished. Probably like the last video I did the frame. I want to say 3 months or 6 months. It's been a while, but I am gonna finish the camper. I am gonna put that first video when I made the frame. I'll put the video up here. But I am working on it as right now. I'm a little bit dirty already. I am working on it, but I changed up the design, and I am gonna let y'all know once I kind of finish it, the frame up. I'll let y'all know the design I did. I wasn't doing a whole closed camper at first, but now I'm gonna make 4 doors. So let me show you real quick. You see the campers right here. Back then I had a big bar. I had a bar right here in the middle, and then I had another one on that side, and that's the same as the other side. Cut these off. I'm gonna make a door here, make a door there, and make a door. Pretty much whatever I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna repeat it on the back, on the other side I mean. So one door here, one door here. So like I said, I did have a bar right here in the middle because it wasn't be a closed cab, but now I need doors just in case I do want to load up like stuff in there. I do carry a lot of tools, but I have a little welder this way right here, and it fits perfect in the side door. So if this is up here, guys, I could just like open the door, put in my stuff. I do carry like this, I do fishing rod stuff, but here's the design right now. I am welding or cutting these right here. These are the door. You probably won't understand it right now, but let me show you. Let me give you a demonstration. This is pretty much gonna go exactly like this, fellas, like that, and then it's gonna go as well as on the other side. And then I'm gonna cut a middle piece for the door and the bottom piece. I am making the frames for the doors for all 4 sides. I am making the front and the back of the door. I'm making a frame for everything. So what I'm doing now, they're already welded. As I can see right, these 2 are welded, and all I'm doing is cutting off the welds, because I do gotta cut off the welds once I did order the material. It's gonna be, it's like a type of I think the material I'm gonna use for the camper, it is like a stop sign material. So that's what I'm using for this. I can't have any welds because I always say I need that material to be flat, and if there's welds on every bead, the whole camper's gonna be offset. So that's how I gotta grind the welds off, and honestly I think it looks like a cleaner look. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go back and finish this, and you're gonna see everything a little time lapse, maybe some overlap audio on that. But yeah, let's get back to grinding, finish this up. Like I said, I already started, but yeah, I am gonna finish this now. Pretty excited. I want to finish this. The lids I bought, it should get here probably like in a week from now, so we're gonna cover that up. But yeah, let's get back to the camper. Let's go. Alright guys, we cut the last piece. We didn't cut, we grinded the last piece right here. You gotta leave some little metal on there. You can't grind it too flat, because you put the metal pretty thin, and over time it could crack and stuff like that. So you gotta leave a little bump on there so you can leave that. Well, you don't want to grind that weld. The weld that you weld, you don't want to grind it too smooth. So yeah, so now we're gonna frame the door, tack the doors, weld the doors, and then grind them off again. And then I guess that's pretty much it. Yeah, because that's pretty much it for the frame. And then I'll try to put everything together and put it on the truck, give you an overall picture so I can kind of see the big picture a little bit better. But like I said, go watch that first video and explain everything a lot better. But yeah, let's go get back to this camper. Alright guys, look, this is gonna be the frame of the door. Those pieces, I cut them later on. Don't want to bore you with that, but I grind those and everything. But this is gonna be the frame of the door. So you can see I have this piece all along this edge, this piece all along this edge. I have this, just making sure it's all good. That's the bottom piece. I am gonna have to tack weld this right here, tack weld that right there, and then right here it's gonna be another support in the middle. I'm gonna tack weld that. The top, I'm not too sure if I'm gonna add one there because there right here is gonna be a hinge. I might do it. I'm gonna see how stable it is first. If I do have to, worst case, I'm gonna have to add another support in the top for the door. But most likely I'm gonna probably have to do that. But that's pretty much the door frame. But yeah, let's tack this in place, and then let's pretty much finish this whole door, and then I'll show you the complete door when it's fully completed. But yeah, let's get welding. Let me show you the door. Pretty much I gotta do this 4 times, fellas. Let me show you. This is pretty much the side door that I'm making. I can see right there. I had to just grind the welds off because I am gonna put a plate on this so the welds can't be in the way. But just you do gotta leave a little bit of bump on there so it could actually you won't pretty much cover the whole weld and you won't make it super thin. But yeah, this is one door. I still debating. Let me show you real quick, guys. I think I might have to give it extra support to make it a legit window. A door, you see? That goes exactly right there. And at the very top, I can see right here, this top, I think I'm gonna have to put another beam like this. I did leave a little gap right there because the, what do you call it, that thing I ordered, guys, the little seal, there is like a little groove that sticks in here. And then it's like a little latch, and you need like about a space in here so it could pretty much go around there. But I don't know if I should put another board, one of these up top here to make it a little bit stable. But I don't know. Yeah, it looks pretty firm. It's not bad. It looks pretty firm. But yeah, the point is, guys, I gotta make 4 of these. I already made 1. I got 3 more. This one goes here. Gotta make 1 for here, 1 for there. That door's gonna be a little bit smaller. I guess when I made it, that's like a little bit smaller. But yeah, like I said, I gotta make these doors right here. But yeah, let me know in the comments if y'all think maybe I do know how to make stuff and do stuff like that. Let me know if y'all think I should add a piece right there. I don't know. I think I might need it, but I don't know yet. It is a little bit more work because I gotta weld, grind, leave it like super clean. We'll see. It's still sturdy like this. Maybe once I buy the latch for the thing, I'll see if I really need it. If I don't need it, I'm not gonna do it. I think it's gonna be pointless because I do kind of want to make a little window. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's get back to work and let's make 3 or more of those doors. It did take me a little bit while. I did start a little bit late, but yeah, I think I could probably finish this today, all the doors, but we just gotta get to it. But yeah, finish the other doors, and I'm probably just gonna tack everything. Like I said, I completed that whole door. I grinded it, I tacked it, welded, grinded, make sure everything was good, just to show y'all the completed. That's how the door's gonna look all complete. But like I said, I still don't know when I add the top beam. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole door. That's the way I'm gonna make it. So I just wanted to show y'all, and the rest you're probably gonna see like obviously in time lapse and stuff, all the other doors. But I'm just gonna have to copy that same door to the other 3. But yeah, pretty stoked. Let's get back to making this door. Pretty pumped.
Wave. I'm in it for keepsake. In the field with the cleat lace. Beat freak with the bare face and a slick tongue. That's what she say. She look good. She a big tease when she bite lip with the wink face. Hella bad when she throwing it back. She bring that my way for the team play. For Pete's sake, I'm above average, I padded my stats. I gotta matter what he say. I'm the 2010 young LeBron James off the backboard, type of bad boy. Hold it down for the task force. If I run his fade, then you ask for it. Niggas cross need to laugh more. I keep it 100 on dashboard. The live show needed passport, cause the beat bounced to the cap torn. Feel like I live it, fast forward, but I asked for it. Misfit, got a quick lit on a crash course from the tattered garment to the tabloid. Spoke how I live it into existence. Might be ahead of myself, but the bank account did jump up a couple figures. But like nobody could fuck with us. I'm a flight risk. I play among the stars in the Hollywood Hill, the space station couldn't even get in touch with me. Praise faith that I stuck with it. Wave.
No, I really can't complain. Everything is straight. I've been on a wave. Where everything I say turn into the real thing. I tell her run it up, cause you know it ain't a thing. We made it out the slums, the words on the page. Everything is straight. I've been on a wave. Where everything I'm saying turn into the real thing. I've been living like I'm famous. Like I don't show my face. As I'm jumping on the stage.
What's up, fellas? Hey, as y'all can see, it got super dark on me. I do have my truck lights turned on, but I don't want to record at nighttime. It's gonna be bad footage, and pretty much I'm repeating what I'm doing. But y'all can see it's a camper. That's the shell, and then I do have everything over here. Let me see if y'all can kind of see. Oh man, I got this door, got one door, the other door. I got all 4 doors right here, and then that is that very big one is gonna be the back door. And yeah, I only grind 2 of them, and the rest I grind these 2. They're completely grind and clean. I still gotta grind the welds off of those 3. And yeah, I need to, like I said, I need to grind off the welds, so when I do get that material that I'm planning to put on top to close it out and to make the doors, it's gonna sit on there. So I don't want a little lump between the welds and a gap between the metal. So I kind of want everything kind of smooth. So I'm pretty much grinding off the weld, not completely, because obviously you don't want to grind. You don't want to leave a thin little piece of metal connecting the 2. So you gotta make sure you leave a little bump, but enough metal on there so it could look good. But yeah, and yeah, some of them I did kind of over grind, and I went through, so I had to re-weld them. But obviously I didn't see that, so I don't want to make this video super long. But yeah, and obviously it's kind of boring just watching me do the same thing over and over and over. But yeah, I'm pretty glad that I finished the doors pretty late though. But I think tomorrow I'm going to continue this video. I'm still going to grind it off, and then put the camper on the truck, and then kind of like try my best to put all the doors on there so y'all could kind of see the big picture. And I also got to finish the back door. The back door, I did the outside, the frame, but I still need to put that middle piece in. I think I might have to put a support in the middle so it won't be so flimsy. I don't know yet. But yeah, I did have a little bit trouble on the door because I did measure wrong. I measured my cuts wrong, so I did have a big gap on some metal. I had to fill them up. So I did have to use a stick weld. I was using what do you call it? Not a MIG. It's a MIG? Yeah, it was a MIG, but without it's flux cord MIG. But yeah, this is the welding right here. I don't want to show you too much. I'll show you everything part tomorrow, everything what I'm using and the way I did everything. But yeah, I guess let me close out this video, and I guess I see y'all tomorrow, fellas. Stay tuned, and I'm excited. Let's go. Let's finish this camper together. Let's go.